everyone, it's me, Cass. Today I will be showing you how to make a pin board for your pin collection. Maybe you have a collection already established or you want to start collecting. I thought of this idea after one of my treasured panda pins fell off of my purse last year. I had to do something about it, as I don't want to stop collecting anytime soon. There are so many different pins out in the world that are just as adorable and unique as everyone else on this planet. Let's go through some of the items on this list quick. The supplies used for this project will be linked in the description below. You are going to need two types of felt for this project. One of them is thicker than the other. The Eco Plus is the thicker felt, and in this video I am using the color black. This felt can be found down your crafting aisle, usually with the scrapbooking supplies. The thin felt can be bought through the fabric center of your crafting store. Go with half a yard if you are planning to opt out of using the cotton batting. The cotton batting is the middle layer to our, as I like to call it, grayscale Neapolitan pin mat. It is the most expensive piece that I just happen to have in the basement. It is not necessary, but does add extra fluff for the antique pins you may have in your collection. On the right, I have two cost totals, one with the cotton batting and one without the cotton batting material. Alright, let's get started! First, we must prep the wood plaque for painting. I'm going to start on the back side because it's the biggest part and that's going to take the longest to dry. The wood looks so bare, so I decided to have a little fun and paint some landscapes. Next, we need to measure out and cut 11.2 inches in height by 7 inches in width for both the thick felt and the cotton batting. If you aren't using the cotton batting, you can replace it with another thin layer of felt, which in this case will be the light gray. For the third layer of felt, we will cut a larger piece by simply tracing the plaque. We will later be folding this piece around the other 2 layers. Use your hot glue to join the thick felt and the cotton batting. Next, take your larger, thin felt and fold the shorter ends over the other layers of felt. Then glue them down. Here's a tip. If you take a walk by a river, pick yourself up a smooth river stone. At cool temperatures, it comes in handy when working with hot glue. The glue doesn't stick to the rock and hardens faster with the cool temperatures. Plus, it saves you from getting a glue burn. After you have glued the shorter sides, cut all 4 corners of thin fabric and then fold them over and glue them down. Glue the longer ends of your mat, then fold and glue corners down. This gives a nice thickness to the mat, allowing for easier pin access.
Take 4 hook and loop command strips, sandwich them together so you have 2 full sets, and then cut them in half. This will give you 4 pieces. Once you've cut your 4 pieces, you're going to have to take off the little sticker parts and then glue those to your plaque. Then after you glue them to your plaque, you're going to take off the other side of the stickers and you're going to glue the mat to the command strips. Let's test the pin to make sure that it doesn't fall out when we put it upside down. Pretty late, so I decided to Mod Podge the next day. You can use glossy or matte finished Mod Podge. I believe that the matte finish actually comes in a purple container rather than an orange container. I used Mod Podge after gluing the command strips down because hot glue does not like to stick to Mod Podge surfaces. It works best on painted or natural wood. If you are using stain, you may want to use super glue instead of hot glue when gluing down the command strips.
I'm not going to make you watch me Mod Podge this whole entire thing. It also took a long time. I think maybe like 4 hours to dry thoroughly. So just be patient, let it dry. It's going to look great. And with that said, let's move on through to the finished piece. Here is a rather finished pin collection from the back. Enamel pins go through all the layers. Button pins, however, only go through the first felt layer, and the pin backs are cushioned on the cotton batting.
When I did the upside down shake test, one of the bowling pins fell off. That's okay. I have had issues with this certain pin because it's so old. I'm not too worried about it. It's safer behind the mat than it would be in a drawer. And there you have it, folks. Your very own pin collection display case.
Thank you so much for watching this video. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. This was my first craft video, so if you have any feedback, please let me know in the comments. Thank you!